Hi, I'm Cindy Rodriguez, creator of I Am Skinny Strong. The movement to break through weight loss resistance naturally by letting go of what's no longer serving you, that's the skinny, and taking action towards what you want with your health, food, and lifestyle. That's the strong. So I am thrilled to have this first video this month of November, newsletter, and communicate with you. I wanted to touch upon stress and what could be or is the most stressful time of the year, the holidays. And usually what happens, how can we reduce or even eliminate stress during this really challenging time? Perhaps lowering expectations, some of the things I thought of, lowering commitments, and definitely those giant to-do lists. See, because most of the time, what I've observed and what I thought of, I wrote down, was that the stress and anxiety we feel around the holidays are brought on us by us, right? So here's 3 pointers that I can share with you that may help in reducing and eliminating the stress. So the first one would be take control of your time. And be very selective with your time and your space. You don't have to attend every single holiday party or dinner party and event. Decide in advance, 20% of my time will be on socializing and attending these parties, and these are the ones I'll be attending. Or just a certain number, if I go on Friday, I'm going to relax on Saturday, and whatever combination works for you, implement it and definitely stick to it, especially around the holidays. So on Saturdays, I make it a point not to schedule anything after 2 o'clock. It is my open agenda time. I don't want to be anchored to an appointment or anything like that. And it's worked out for me really well, and I intend to keep it even around the holidays. And so that's the first one. Take control of your time or be selective with your time. The second one would be create reasonable expectations for yourself. Being the perfect hostess in a perfectly clean house, perfectly decorated with the perfect 7-8 course meal could be exhausting. So simplify it and leverage your resources. That's another helpful tool. Simplify it. Maybe instead of cooking a 7-course meal for 30 people, you can make it a tasting meal or a tasting menu for just, 8 people. Make it more intimate. If you do decide to go larger, then what you can do is also ask for help from the guests. Maybe make it a potluck and have everyone contribute to a great experience. And also, don't let the excitement of planning and preparing get in the way of you having a great time. So that's create reasonable expectations for yourself, most of all, right? Plan a reasonable meal. And number 3 would be don't let shopping dominate the season. Gift giving can be a really sensational feeling. It really feels good to give, and it feels even better to give from the heart. So make sure that, that does require a little bit of planning in advance. Definitely make a list. Order online as much as you can. Gift cards, I know some people think they're not personal enough, but I know a lot of people that really prefer gift cards. Same thing, just simplify it. If you're running around the mall, and you're one of those people that is, curating gifts until the very last moment, you're most likely you're not enjoying it. Part of the great experience is actually, if you're gonna go shopping, enjoy the feeling of the holiday in the air, and enjoy lunch with your girlfriends and in between shopping, and just make it about the whole experience. So those would be my 3 pointers. Take control of your time, create reasonable expectations for yourselves, and don't let shopping dominate the season. Most of all, make it about really creating great memories with your loved ones, with your family and with your friends. So, and what happens is that when we don't manage the stress, or we let the anxiety get to us, that definitely does link to, yes, our relationship with food and habits. We'll tend to not make the smartest choices, definitely overconsume in food and in alcohol, and that just leads to feeling even more tired. So you see how it really does, one thing definitely does affect another. And so I hope those pointers help you. I'd love to, you can definitely connect with me, send comments or share whatever you like. But the most important thing is that from my heart to yours, I am wishing you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving and enjoyable planning time. So definitely live beautiful, healthy, and on purpose.